Good morning, everyone. I'm so glad you are here. If you chose to watch through my first video, thank you very much. Today, I'm going to feature my second installment on prepping for summer. I'll be talking about a portable air conditioner I just bought. But first, some of you may be wondering why I chose to call my channel Mist and Time. Well, I thought for months and months and months about what to call it. I agonized over it. And finally, I decided to reach back into my past. And I'm 66 now. And I wrote poetry when I was like 14. And it was pretty dark. I lived a secluded life. It was about black waterfalls and purpose and time. So I decided, well, that's what I'm going to call it. Mist and Time. I'm going to read an excerpt for you now, and I hope you enjoy it as much as I did back then when I wrote it. A space filled with mist and time swallows my awareness completely, and I do not know upon where I stand or where everything I knew has gone. Fan versus air conditioner. I'll probably use both, but I'm very anxious to use the air conditioner. So I'll give the window a wipe and we'll get into it. So it's too early to tell whether this is going to work long term, but I'm sure it is. I know that I had to do a little bit of tweaking. The manual, it was good, but it could have explained a little bit more. There was gaps here in between this vent holder and the window, so I put some vinyl foam stripping in there. It's just stick-on that you can get from your local hardware store. Not sure why a vent cover wasn't provided, but I got some screen mesh and weatherproof tape to help keep mice and birds from getting in. So this is the power setting, and it just takes a second or two to come on. So there it is. So it's currently on the air conditioning setting, and it's set at 68. And these are the buttons here that you can adjust up or down. And if you press this mode button over here, it then goes into dehumidifier mode. Then you press that and it goes into fan mode, and the fan only has two settings. It's got low, which is what it's currently on right now, and then that's high. I don't know if you can hear that. We'll go back to low. And the other function is sleep, but the sleep button only works if it's in the air condition mode, and you press the sleep button, and basically what it does is at some point these lights shut off so that it doesn't disturb your sleep. And then what it will do is, so the light has gone off, and it shuts down every hour for about 15 minutes just to keep the temperature regulated in the room. You don't wake up freezing, I guess. But you could set it for like 6 hours. I wouldn't set it for your entire night of sleep unless you're going through a heat dome. But yeah, it would be nice to just set it for about like 6 or 7 hours. And so we'll turn that off. And all of these settings can also be operated through a remote control that comes with it, so it's very handy if you're in bed and you don't feel like getting out. So basically it's got all the functions that are on here, and then there's the power off button. So I hope that gives you a little bit of indication of what this little machine can do. And also, please note that these settings are for me for sleeping, but it doesn't have to be just for sleeping. Like, you can use it at any time or any room in your house. So I just thought you should know that. Well, today's May 5th, and I was able to go out yesterday and capture these beautiful lilacs, already starting to turn brown. They were a favorite of my late mother's, and they're a favorite of mine. I hope you join me next week for the next installment of Prepping for Summer. But in the meantime, I hope you all have a great week. Please leave a comment below and hit like or subscribe, and thank you for watching.